This is KarsaKKWx. Karsa's my name, and KKWX is my empire. Here today with my friends from NRT as we play Waystone Mysteries. It is downtime today, so we'll see how things go. I do know that we have some interviews to do and a few things. Nav will not be with us today, so let's get to it. Alright, anybody remember what happened last time?
We had downtime.
It involves scrolls and guns.
That'll be Francis's next project. No, not really. That seems like a very suicidal idea.
Sounds like something I'd do.
I'm going to bring vampiric squirrels back. I'm gonna bring them back.
Yeah!
What do you... Wait. What do you mean, back?
Okay, when I went to school way back in...
Way back in Redacted.
Yep, redacted. I would go across the quad, and the quad, there would be these squirrels, and they would come and try to bite you. And I called them vampiric squirrels because I would be running as fast as I can to keep from getting hit by the squirrels. Or bit from by the squirrels.
This sounds like people fed them food, and then eventually they said stop feeding the squirrels.
Yeah, probably.
And squirrels, like crows, can be very vindictive creatures.
Yeah, definitely. So, during some of my games that I've played, I did bring vampiric squirrels involved into the game. Just because I cannot get that out of my mind when they were coming after me like that. So, and it was a problem at the where we were. To the problem that they had to take care of it. But yeah.
I mean,
vampiric
that seems like an easy thing to take care of. Just hire some kids from the local town and give them BB guns.
They did it a little bit more humane than that. So.
Shotguns.
Kids, shotguns, and free rabies shots?
Anyway. Alright.
Like giving kids shotguns?
So, where do we want to start? Because it is your downtime.
Well, I guess we're giving squirrels guns now.
Come on, guys. On a serious note, Vinny, who were you going to
interrogate next?
That was going to be the medical examiner. The previous medical examiner.
Okay. I believe that you were heading there when you had to stop and we had to
change tracks
due to the fact of that. So
I thought he already did do it, didn't he?
Yeah, you already talked to him.
Oh yeah, somebody else. No, what wasn't it the coroner we did last week?
It was the new coroner, and I got trying to find the name of the previous one.
Oh yeah, you were gonna go to that coroner. Yeah, that's
They
right.
told you that they were forced to...
Oh, that's right, because the old chief, the old chief of police told him to squash it? Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when we left off last time. The old chief of police was told him to squash it, and it is not the current chief of police, correct? Okay.
Because it was 9 years ago, there were a lot of people that were retired or forced to retire, do the
So yeah. So is the chief of police at that time is either retired or in a different position today? Correct.
Correct.
Okay. Which one? Are they retired or are they a
They're
different position?
retired.
Cool. That means I can go look for him. So I will go talk to some police contact that I know and try to get the present address of where they retired to, if it's within like the area or where it's at.
It is within the area, but where he is at a home.
I'm sorry?
He's at a home. He's at a what are they called?
Retirement home kind of thing?
Asylum.
Oh, he's in like an actual asylum?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go talk to him.
Okay. So you're gonna head to the Boston Asylum.
Yep, I gotta come up with a bunch of cover stories because boy, this is not gonna be easy.
Nope.
I'm gonna need some help on this one,
Especially considering that you're dragging other people with you.
I'm gonna need some help on this one, guys. Actually, this might be a great opportunity for a member of the BOI who hopefully can, flex some government muscle and to get me inside to ask some questions. Question mark?
The only two people that weren't with you were me and Cain.
Yeah, so that's kind of why I'm like, maybe we can get a hold of him. Might be worthwhile to get some help.
No. Cain and I were not with you. The other two already were.
Okay. So you and Cain are not with me. Okay.
So
all
the
right.
BOI.
We go to an asylum, we might find some communists.
That's a
Okay.
possibility.
I mean, while I'm trying to figure that out, if you want to spread to the other characters and see what they're up to.
All right. L, is there anything you want to do?
Not particularly right now.
No? Okay. Cain, is there something you want to do?
Kane's just doing Kane.
What does that mean?
Either staying at the bar, hanging out with Kara, or legit just going on small little hunts here and there
Small hunts?
because he just gets bored.
So you're not going with the people? With your
No.
friends?
No,
Okay.
that was not part of Kane's downtime.
That's not part of King's... Okay.
Hey, you never know what you might find in an asylum. You might find a tall, skinny individual who likes to cry a lot and rip people apart who sees his face.
Yeah, you can deal with it. It's fine. You're weak enough.
Oh, guys.
For the record, I am making a reference to the SCP Foundation.
I know.
I know.
Just making sure.
Alright. Cain, you go out with, Kara. Is there anywhere... You're gonna go on a date with Kara. And you have no choice but to go on this date.
Oh,
What is he
Ow.
married?
Whips on.
He's whipped. He's whipped. So, where would you like to take Kara?
Correct answer is wherever she tells you.
Yeah. Until she says, "Well, I don't know," or "No, that doesn't sound good." Okay, what about here? Nah, I don't want that. Spend an hour trying to decide where.
Well, she knows you're not too big on getting dressed and being in suits and stuff, and she's not really into that either. So, believe it or not, she just wants to go to the B&B. It's an Irish B&B. And
You're in Massachusetts. You're going to have to narrow it down.
I don't know what to call it. McDonald's B&B. How about that? McDonald's B&B. And
I don't know. You could always go with McGrady.
Huh? McGrady? Alright, we'll go
Yeah.
with McGrady. That's fine. I'll have to put that down as a thing.
Welcome to McGrady's. What can we do for you?
See, there you go. He gets it.
So you can come on in. Have yourself a good Guinness in the have yourself a good Guinness and some haggis. Otherwise, you can sit down and fuck off. Yes, I know. I realized that I'm mixing Irish and Scottish, and you can both fuck off.
I mean, haggis isn't illegal in the United States yet.
Yes,
It's actually
but
really fucking
alcohol
good.
is, but the worst where you're going is basically kind of, it's not a pub. It's just a normal restaurant that is ran by the McGrady's.
Look here, Lassie. He said a pint of Guinness, not alcohol.
This man understands. See, you listen to him. He speaks well. He's well spoken, my friend.
All right, fine. You guys.
How about you give me a small? Why don't you go and give me a nice, couple of shots of whiskey, and a little bit of Guinness for dinner?
You're going to have to send the clip of this directly to Nav later, Karsa.
Because my husband would do stuff like that. All right. So,
Well, it's like I said. I mean, hey, where do you want to go eat? I don't know. You pick. Okay, what about here? No. What about here? No. What about here? I just had that.
let's
Okay, what
go
about
to
here?
Mc-
No.
What about
Went there,
McGrady's?
we went there last week.
Let's go to McGrady's. We haven't been there in a while. Well, you've never been there.
Yeah, you sit down for a brisket and a pint. We never said what of.
If you want a brisket and a pint, go to a Shays. You're here at O'Malley's. If you're going to O'Malley's, you come here for a shot and for a shot and some Guinness
You
for dinner.
go to O'Malley's if you really want to fight.
No, O'Malley's is the priest, guys.
I mean, who better to fight with than a drunken priest?
Oh my god.
One, excuse me. One does not take the Lord's name in vain around me, son.
Unless you do it right.
Again, this man understands. You see,
You're gonna take the
why
Lord's
are you
name
not going to
in
sit
front
here
of
and
me?
listen to
You're
the
gonna
words
have
of
to
wisdom
do
that my
guys.
friend here is speaking? So open your fucking ears and listen quietly.
My
This is going
maternal grandfather is rolling in his grave. My
I love
maternal
this.
grandfather is rolling in his grave, but I'm not sure if it's of anger or out of laughter.
Laughter.
It's laughter.
Anyway, you head to McGrady's, and we'll just say the special is the brisket.
How many times do I got to speak now?
And Irish fries.
You see Irish fries?
Irish fries.
It's Irish fries.
They hand you a potato.
Guinness and whiskey.
I'm sorry,
You know
hold on.
what?
They're called freedom fries.
The moment.
No, they're called Irish fries.
That is-
Irish
that
loaded
is- that
potato
is-
fries.
Yeah.
Incomprehensible yelling. Do you ever dare conflate what I'd make with those French bastards?
I'm just gonna let them be the waitresses and waiters.
Go for it. This is
Oh.
high quality content.
Along with the
what?
brisket.
Yeah, the brisket.
Along with the brisket and the Guinness, what are you ordering? And don't get it wrong.
You know what? I'll have the Irish.
The answer is no.
Irish
Irish
lettuce
chips.
fried. Irish chips.
The Irish
Oh.
chips.
Irish chips.
You
All right,
mean
laddie.
you mean the sliced potatoes? Yes, I
You-
get that.
Newbie,
But you also need to get.
shut the hell
you
up.
Also need to get. You also need to get the glass of whiskey, so you can see the little pink leprechauns dancing before you.
you know, if your mother wasn't so kind to me back in the day, me and you would have some fucking words right now. These
I like
are
that.
not
That works
just
That works on multiple levels.
these are not just sliced potatoes. This is traditional Irish cuisine.
One does not simply take the name of the potato and use it so easily, my friend. We do not do so. And just as he said earlier, just like when your mother was good to both of us, God rest her soul, wanting to teach you to be a proper, like a true Irishman, unlike these Americanized versions that you have here back in this United States.
Look, the only reason we utilize the potatoes that are here is because they're larger than they were back home.
And thus you get the fuller Emerald Isles experience.
See why I chose this place? It's entertainment.
Well, between the three of them arguing, this is actually kind of hilarious.
Yes, it's entertainment. I'm loving it.
Now,
Barry, Whirly, and Joe.
what?
The Three Stooges.
You dare? Oh, you dare! Oh, we've had this argument before. We are not. You will not. You will
One does
ever compare me to those fools at O'Houlihan's. Never.
One
Look,
does
just
not.
because they stiffed you $20 every time you go there.
One does not speak the name of the Houlihan's in my presence, son.
Didn't I tell you that they turned their backs on our history, sided with the English?
Oh no.
The fucking English. Can you even imagine that? Even to go against your kinsmen, standing on the grounds like that, and be foul little with the old English pride. They can spit upon their queen.
Even after they knew the English took the heads of our ancestors and boiled them in oil. But nails in their eyes. All the desecration. You
We
dare
are-
compare us to them?
We Irishmen may not have invented revenge, but we sure as fucking have worked our way to perfecting it.
That's why we came here and started here, because we knew those bastards were fleeing, so we followed them. We would run them out of business, get them run out of town.
I was not
You-
paying attention a while ago. What is the context of any of this?
We are now in an
Random
Irish pub.
nonsense.
It's just random nonsense. It's hilarious.
Basically, they're
But the,
playing.
I have offended,
The
I
day
have
can continue
offended
from
my
here.
ancestors. I have offended my ancestors in the real world. That's what we're doing.
Yeah, and me. I am too. Don't worry, because descended from the Norse invaders.
Oh my. No, it's been funny. Actually, what is going on is that Kara and Cain went out on a date to the McGrady's, and these are the McGrady's, and they're fighting amongst each other about certain stuff.
Everything.
So this is kind of like a Pulp Fiction thing, where this is just happening at like a side booth while
Yeah.
they're trying to have it.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Well, not a side booth. They're the bartenders and
Yeah, no.
waiters.
Bartender, barmaster.
Excuse me, bar master.
Not
You only
bartender.
know,
Bar
hell, you only know
rock.
how to serve one drink, and it's whiskey.
No.
Why,
Guinness.
Master, you only know to serve one drink and it's whiskey.
No.
You
Guinness.
dare, son.
Guinness.
Just whiskey. Oh. See, I
You
knew
would-
it was.
You would dare use the word "just" in front of our country's greatest invention?
No,
Outside of Guinness, of course.
Nah, you want the real Irish experience. He looks at Cain, pulls out a bottle marked with the quadruple X. Try some of this. This will get the little leprechauns dancing before your eyes in no time.
Okay, he's actually right for once.
One cannot argue facts, son.
Alright, well, whatever. I'll take it.
And if you have a respiratory infection, it'll clear you right out.
I need a hearty. Oh.
You want a hardiness save, and yet I'm the one who casually just drinks moonshine.
You mean you want
Okay.
the...
No, this is just for fun. No, it's not a hardiness thing.
You want a
I'm-
tough.
Yeah, toughness.
Come on,
And
let's
for
see if you
some
level up.
reason- No, this is not a level up. It's just for fun.
You drink the whole bottle. You pass out.
Hey, Cain just downs and just slams it back down. You got anything stronger?
Hands him a 5X bottle. Before you drink that, laddie, sign here.
Oh, yeah, you got...
A piece of paper. That is just legal. That if you die while consuming this, your next of kin won't sue us.
My next again.
Oh. Well,
Ah, hands him a bottle with 6 X's on it.
Right.
It is not only the proof. There's also the proof. There's also a proof of my ex-wives.
Kara looks over at
Its original name was Tears.
over at Cain and says, "You know, it's been a long time, and I thought this would be a good idea." As she pads over to you, her key to her apartment. If you're
Oh, hey,
still
you're now living with her.
I mean, that was the process of last session too. Cain moving in with her and just having like 2 suitcases. That was it.
Oh, yeah. That was a very short thing, though. I forgot about that.
I know.
You basically did nothing last session, apart
I didn't
from
do a
that.
whole lot.
Well, we're giving you something to do, so come on.
Hey, someone.
Someone
Yeah.
to do. Yeah. So, if you're still
Giggity, 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 giggity.
if you're still interested, here's the key.
So Karsa,
Yes,
you are
I'm
now
still
tasked
interested.
with. So Karsa, you are now tasked with writing out a wedding scene. We will make sure Nav doesn't have any involvement.
But then make him actually run the wedding. He has no idea what the schedule is or any kind of useful information, but he is expected to run the wedding.
See, that man understands.
Exactly. Karsa writes the scene. We fuck it up. Nav has to ad lib off script.
I love it.
Anyway, what did you say before Francis said something?
I said, yes, I'm still interested.
Alright. Well, to us. As she takes the
Yeah.
Guinness and clicks with your glass.
Hey, Cain. Hey, Cain just kind of sniffs the alcohol. It smells like paint thinner.
Aye. But it's way stronger. and much safer.
I don't believe that.
Look, take the shot or don't.
Ah, screw it. I think Cain will.
Let's go for 2 things. Degreasing engines and killing brain cells.
Yeah, isn't that all? Isn't that
That
pretty much
order.
any alcohol?
Not
Yes,
the
but
degreasing
right.
engine
That
part.
order.
Yeah, but we're Irish, so we get cultural. What's the word? The Irish and Italians are basically partially immune to prohibition.
I mean,
Yeah, the main reason was because a lot of the police officers
moonshiners.
were part of the were Irish.
I mean, the Moonshiner's got away with it though too.
Yeah, the moonshiners as well.
Look, people always find a way to get drunk.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
True.
Why do you
Whether
think
they got-
Cain's choice of alcohol pretty much is moonshine?
Anyway. As you're there, taking in the day and being with each other.
Fade to black.
Yeah, we're gonna fade to black because
Yeah, it's gonna end up fading to black either way on that.
yeah, they will head home and well fade to black because I don't do that on stream. Anyway, looks like Knob left me some notes. All right, so that was your night. Anybody else want to go? Has anything? Since we're going to be having a longer time before we get into the next.
I mean,
big
this might just
mystery.
end up being one of our shorter sessions, Karsa.
It might.
All right. Can oh god.
Nathaniel?
Can Nathaniel? I know the character's name. Can Nathaniel basically be called in for an emergency raid to go like kill a bunch of Darrow?
Kill a bunch of what?
Darrow.
Darrow?
Yeah.
Darrow.
I'm only aware of those in the Pathfinder context.
Yeah.
Well, the Pathfinder context is based on like a 1950s, I think. Yeah, 1950s Strange Tales creature. Although, admittedly, the guy who wrote all of them like had a stroke and believed that all of this was completely true.
Oh, I see what you're talking about.
He would not be the first author to end up having those delusions.
Alright, so you want to clean up some Darrow, huh?
I don't want to. I was called in to, I was called in to do this.
Oh. Sure.
One second, I'm trying to find because, again, every fucking thing references the Pathfinder monster that is based on this. I'm going off of the original.
The original. Hmm.
Yes. Let's see here. God, it's so hard to freaking find this. Detrimental Robot, yes. Richard Shaver. First came out in March of 1945, which is several years in the future, obviously. Darrow is short for Detrimental Robot.
I can put it on the future.
Yeah, they're a species of diminutive sadists that live underneath the Earth's surface and are responsible for most of the bad things that happen to the human race.
So they're like the
They've
mole
been
people
mutated
with
by the
extra
natural
steps.
radiation of the planet and the unnatural radiation of neglected ancient technology.
So they're the mole people with extra steps.
Kind of. I mean, they didn't dig those caverns. They live in the abandoned caverns that Earth's god races once inhabited.
Okay. We could do that.
They're living proof that all aging comes from radiation poisoning.
So the sun makes people age. Got it.
Yes. Well, in Nadero's case, it's also because of the Earth's natural radiation plus some extra radiation left over from the Elder Race.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go to Vinny. Real
Basically,
quick.
I want Nathaniel to have this like insane ass-kicking adventure that nobody else in the group finds out about, and if he mentions, they think he's just bullshitting them because the actual story involving this is that insane.
Okay, back up. Of all the things that we have faced, you think that would be the most unbelievable to us?
Read I Remember Lemuria.
We have literally referenced things going down in Devil's Reef.
Believe me, this is crazier.
We have referenced fucking Lovecraft, and that's something you consider crazy?
Again, read I Remember Lemuria. Then we can talk about this.
I mean,
More
Cain
specifically, it's
still
the fact
believes
that
that there's
like
Bigfoot.
the boy is more specifically, it's the fact that the boy is like actively organizing raids to combat these things, and the fact that nobody else in this group has ever even heard of them.
I mean, robots exist in fiction at this point.
Darrow, they're not literally robots.
They're not robots.
Oh.
Yeah, they're not. The name Darrow comes from detrimental robot, but they're not literally robots. It's a reference to the fact that they are slaves to the dare.
Okay.
You sure you don't want to come with us to the asylum?
Yeah, I thought you were with them to the asylum first.
Oh, are we still doing that?
Yes.
Okay, then yes, I'm there.
We
at the
were just
asylum.
working
I
on
thought
the
we were.
ones
I thought we were just doing like what everybody is individually doing with their downtime.
What we can do is when my husband needs to go to sleep, we could definitely work with the Darrow.
Okay.
Okay? No. No, you guys were already at the asylum, and he had asked you for help. So I'm gonna let you guys start talking while you're on the road.
I mean, in fairness, you are looking at a cold case that is tangentially related. You could just flash your badge and say that. I'm not sure how well it would be received, Vinny, but you could try it.
I could try it, but however, being in a private sector, laws would be a little bit, if they pressed on it a little bit, they would get...
I've got a badge, power, and willingness to abuse it.
Yeah, that's what we were kind of hoping.
Okay.
Because honestly, outside of being a guy with weapons and a sword cane, I am just a guy with weapons and a sword cane who can teach.
That's even worse.
I have no real power.
All right. So, you guys doing anything?
I need to go AFK for about a minute.
Oh, okay. We'll wait. Unless you want to, Vinny, you want to talk about it.
Francis will still talk to Vinny. Maybe one day they'll be able to put like phonographs in a car.
Putting what in a car?
Phonographs. Record players.
Record players in a car? You couldn't do that. It's too much bouncing. You would be skipping constantly.
Ah, but then we could invent a stabilizer for it.
Stabilizer. What's a stabilizer?
Something that keeps something stable and held fast.
Stable and held fast. Huh.
I shall
There
have to
might-
bring. I shall have to bring it up to the rest of the people. MIT brings out a lot of technicians. We'll see what we can get a patent on. Foreshadowing.
You have to. That's on you, but me personally, that sounds like something that Nathaniel would say when he talks about those fangled things of the future, like what was he said, the internet and other noxious ideas.
Look
that
at how
they
much
come up with.
open space you have on a dash. Imagine between the seats you have a record player.
If you're going to place them there, first of all, where is the horn going to go?
I don't know.
Albeit I don't remember the technical name for the little horn piece that used to come up that they would play the music out of. There's
I
a
don't know.
name.
Maybe they would build speakers into the car.
A what?
Speakers. You know,
Yeah,
microphones.
people talking?
Yeah, microphones do exist.
All right, I'm back.
Yeah, we're discussing about how maybe one day they'll be able to put record players in cars. Fun fact, this was actually something that was tried. It was not particularly popular.
There's many like very obvious problems with that idea.
Yeah, like I said, in the real world it was tried in like the 50s. It was not particularly popular.
Well, it's in
Dude, they had
character.
car radios in the 50s.
Yeah.
Yeah, but people still liked having their vinyls.
And it is just called a horn.
Okay, thank you.
So was this like the one that got away?
The case that we're pursuing? Yes.
Yeah, this is addressed to Vinny.
Yeah. It's what actually caused me to leave the force.
Sorry to hear that.
There's certain things. Look, this may be weird for you guys or whatnot, but there are just certain things that you see and you just can't unsee it, and it turns into something that just haunts you. It never goes away, and you.
Like the Darrow slave pits.
The what?
The what?
What?
The what? The what? What pits?
I didn't say anything. You were saying about the case?
Yeah, he's
It's over
sort of
there.
glancing at you strangely.
Suddenly happy for the place you're going to.
the
Francis taps Vinny on the shoulder, not hard enough to distract him from driving. So, we find the nearest empty cell, we push him in and shut the door.
just don't ask any questions.
Ask me no questions, I'll tell you no lies.
Oh my.
You know, I'm supposed to be the crazy one here.
You aren't?
Sometimes with the things you say, I'm not so sure.
I mean, I was just asking Vinny about the case.
Over there. Like I said.
The only thing I'm going to an interview. It's an old the old chief of police. Supposedly, from what, at least according to what the coroner is.
Who put pressure onto to like sort of drop the case? I'm remembering this now. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yeah, that's what I'm pursuing. So I want to go talk to this said old chief of police and find out what the hell's happening. Why?
And I assigned my minions to basically look into other cases going out this corner, looking for other situations where it was basically told to drop the case. So, I'm remembering this now.
Yes, so as you guys are getting closer and closer, you are stopped at the gate and you were asked if you have papers or a reason to be there and who you need to see.
Okay, hold on. But why are we seeing the chief of police at the asylum?
Because that's where he was sent after his forced retirement.
Oh, okay. It was that kind of forced retirement. Gotcha.
To the funny farm where life is beautiful all the time.
So that's where I'm heading in there. So the only thing I'm going to need from what I'm going to ask from you, because being you have the government credentials, just to get us in there clean and easy, and we can smooth over any obstacles, so we can talk to this guy and hopefully get some answers.
Sure. We want to go for something close to the truth. Just that you're following up on an old case.
Yes.
Okay.
So, what do you tell the guard that's there?
All right.
Oh, we're there. There's a guard. Okay, like where are we relative
You
to
are
the
at the
asylum?
entrance. You are at the entrance of the asylum where there is a guard,
Okay.
and they're asking for
And there's a guard.
papers and
They're
for
asking for
who
papers.
you need to see.
Okay. What was the guy's name again?
Did you...
Vinny?
Miguel. Was it
Vinny,
Miguel?
what was the-
Miguel Sanchez.
Miguel Sanchez. Show the guard, quickly flip the guard the badge. I had to say Miguel Sanchez.
Okay.
We're following up on an old case. Just want to confirm. We're following up on an old case. Just want to confirm a few remaining facts.
All right. The cold case?
Old case. Following up on an old case. And may I just say, thank you so much for assisting law enforcement in these procedures. They say a lot of things out there about, security staff, rent-a-cops, whatever you call you. No, you guys are the heroes because you help us by getting out of the way and not interfering. Thanks again, sir. You'll get a commendation out of this. As we keep walking.
No,
Yeah.
we just drive through. No, we just drive through the fence.
You don't drive through the fence.
Aw.
So you
But that'd
have
be funny.
So you have no papers. You just have your badge, and you're wanting to. Do you know what? All right,
Following up, as I explained, we're following up on an old case.
on an old case.
We just need to speak to Mr. Sanchez.
Sanchez.
We just need to speak to Mr. Sanchez. We just need to speak to Mr. Sanchez for a few minutes. Confirm some old statements.
All right. I will allow it. Let me get.
That's your ass roll.
Let me tell the doctor that you're coming. and we'll send a message to the doctor.
I mean, I'm just trying to like boulder my way past this guy. Like, thanks. We know where to go, even though we don't. But like, the sort of force of personality where just walking past him.
Uh-huh.
Just hum a few bars and we'll wing it.
Alright. So you do manage to get past. And they will let you in. You will find out that he is on meds. And the doctor will see you.
Please.
So you will first go to the doctor and then you can go to him.
It's fine.
What
who's
is the
this?
doctor's name?
Thank you. Just want to ask.
Dr. Just go and call him
Acula.
Dr. Bench.
Dr. Acula.
Acula? Dr.
Acula.
No, we've already done the Dracula jokes.
No, we won't call that. Dr. Argos.
Good. Dr. Feelgood.
Huh?
Dr. Feelgood.
Dr. Felgood?
Sure, we'll go with Felgood.
This is a motley crew.
Dr. Felgood. Dr. Felgood. Okay. So you head towards the office of Dr. Felgood, and it says, "I hear you want to see Mr. Sanchez. May I ask why?"
We're investigating an old a cold case from years back when he was a member of the police department, and hoping that if he has some cognizance or at least memories as far as what happened back then. If I may ask, what's his diagnosis that landed him here?
Well, a while back, about 9 years ago, when he came here the first time, he was diagnosed with multiple personalities, as well as delusions. Now, he says
what kind of delusions are you talking about?
He says he sees creatures, and
I mean, strictly speaking, we're all seeing creatures right now, but
well, monsters, if you want to believe that.
I mean, anybody could be a monster if you try hard enough.
No, he feels like he sees them all the time. So anyway, that's the most I can tell you without having a warrant. But just a warning.
I mean, there's no like doctor-patient confidentiality won't be a thing for 20 more years.
If he
Yeah, but
keep
paid
saying, it's 1929. Everything's legal.
that is
Yeah,
the
but paid
most
cover-
I'm going to tell
cares?
you without a warrant.
Yeah, however, paid cover-ups are another problem entirely.
Yes.
Mhm.
Anyway. So, if he starts to act up, let us know and we will end the conversation with you guys. I will have an orderly with you at the time to make sure.
I'm quite confident that we'll be just fine. Is there some place where we can talk to him in private if possible, please? As to not cause any problem with any other patients and to keep the...
We do have a room that we can have you all in, and we will have our orderly there as well. Okay?
Sure.
Alright. And it takes a little bit of time, but then you finally get into
Before that happens.
Yeah.
Before that happens, I'm talking to the rest of the guys here. Alright, while we're talking to the... Alright, when we're talking to this guy, let's see if we can, one, find out if he's full of shit. Al, can I ask you to use your powers of persuasion? on
Elle
the
is not
orc-
with us.
Al's not with us? Okay.
No. We don't
Okay.
know what Elle's doing, but she's not with us. He, she,
She's
they.
They are not with us. Okay. Then I'm going to, okay, if necessary, I might need one of you guys to distract the, orderly, at least because I want to be able to talk to this guy, and even if he goes off in the La La Land, I still want to hear what he has to say.
Okay. Well, sure, we can handle that. Hold on. Francis, do you have any terrible allergies?
No.
Can you pretend that you have a terrible allergy?
No, because unfortunately my powers of detecting lying are needed.
All right. Yes, I'll have to do it. Should come.
Hey, maybe you... Hey, orderlies are primarily female. You might be able to get a date.
Hold on. Are you sure about that?
No.
Definitely not.
Francis, for someone who likes to brag constantly about knowing a lot of things, you very often say things that are demonstrably untrue. I'm looking like as we're looking around at like the 8 burly male orderlies
Yes.
Yeah,
that they
because
need.
Yes.
I'll say back in the day, an orderly, all their job was to keep order, and they only knew one way to do it.
Kick ass and take names.
Well, they don't care about their names. They're
Yeah,
crazy. They don't count as people.
Well, yeah.
Like I said, it's 1929. Everything's legal. Nobody cares.
Did they live?
You could probably
yeah, it's fine.
beat this guy for an interrogation who would stand up in court.
Yeah.
He fell down the stairs. He broke 3 ribs. He fell down the stairs multiple times.
No, you wouldn't even have to lie about it then. He got out of line. We put him back in line. Just so happens his body wasn't in line when we were done with it.
Yeah.
Occupational hazard.
His, not ours.
And shock therapy is a thing, so
It's
Shock
a
therapy
new
is still
thing.
around.
yeah. So and it's used and yeah. Anyway,
It'll make
It's
you
used in the
forget.
modern day.
It'll make you forget shit. Very well.
I knew you were going to say that, but I forgot.
No, that's from the Amnesia Vellum from the Desalon.
Huh?
Good job remembering Sunday.
wow. Just wow.
You said amnesia venom.
Anyway,
Back to
Crazy guy.
what we were doing. Jeez. All right. So
Anyway, Nathaniel, go fight some communists.
all right, he
I like
grabs
to
you by
it.
the
I
scruff
like
and
the
drags you
idea
out.
that that's like. I like the idea that that's like Nathaniel's go loud keyword.
go loud.
I mean, that is what
Go
you're
fight some
supposed
communists.
to
Just
be doing,
immediately
isn't it?
pulls out the machine gun. But no.
Why have you got the FBI? I mean, BOI. Yes, carry on.
All right. So, Dr. Feelgood does get you into a room with the orderly, and yes, it's a burly man. Because I don't think a female at this time would be taking that position.
Does the orderly have like a name tag on or like that?
Yeah, we're gonna call him Charles.
Chuck, got it.
Yeah, because he
'Cause
chucked
Chuck's
people
people
out.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah, Charles, Chuck. Most of them call his nickname is Chuck.
I'm sorry, was the name Vault taken?
No.
No,
See,
that-
his name's Charles Barker, but they call him Chuck Breaker.
For very good reason.
Yeah. So Big Burly
Hey, it's
Man
Vault.
says, "All right, you have time."
I'm sorry, were the Hell's Angels not hiring? Anyway,
A guy,
I don't think they're going to be started for another 30 years.
yeah.
older gentleman, probably in his late 60s, walks in, told to sit down, takes a seat, and looks over at you. Huh.
Mr. Garcia?
Yes.
You mean Sanchez?
Mr. Sanchez? I was just testing to make sure that you're recognizing your name, the correct name.
Sure. Yeah. Mr. Sanchez. You can call me Miguel.
My name is Vincent Finch. We actually worked together back when you were in the force.
Yeah, I remember you.
I wanted to talk to you about an old cold case from about 9 years ago.
Why 9 years ago?
Because that's when it happened.
Alright. What is this?
And I start going back and start going in details about the location, the case number, the location of where it happened, you know, things that were involved, like important details. The whole person while I'm talking about some of the details on this, I'm kind of trying to watch his facial expression to see if he has any physical recognition or anything like that.
Oh, he has physical recognition. Not only does he have physical recognition, it looks like he's absolutely scared. That you even say that. What?
Like
see him
fearful, fearful, scared,
Too?
or
You see him too?
what do you see?
I see the shadow of the creature. Do you see it?
Not currently. Do you want to describe it for me?
Big.
Mhm.
It has a tail.
Say it again.
It has a tail. Bushy tail.
Mm-hmm.
Or, well, I don't know if it's bushy, but it looks like it could be a bushy tail. But they're watching us.
Francis just has a notebook out and is just kind of sketching a picture based on the description.
Snout, big ears, kind of like cat ears.
Francis just suddenly erases something on the thing.
Go on.
He has a snarl. Do you not hear the snarl? I hear the snarl. Don't you hear it?
No, I don't currently. 9 years ago, you said you told the coroner at the time to cover up the evidence when the body was found with the damage, and I describe I go into very deep descriptions as far as for what happened, as far as who died, how they died, and whatnot. Because I want to.
We didn't need to panic, and we didn't need them to go against us. They may attack us at any time.
If I may interject very briefly, as this is going on, Nathaniel has pulled out of his coat from many pockets a little thing of sunflower seeds that he's eating as this is going on. It may or may not become relevant. Just want to establish that that is what Nathaniel is doing. Continue.
Okay.
Do you just naturally carry around sunflower seeds with you?
Can I have some?
Who's asking?
The crazy guy.
The crazy guy.
Answers get you sunflower seeds.
Answers give me sunflower seeds. Okay.
So who didn't you want to mess with?
I didn't want to deal with the mayor thinking that I was crazy. And obviously that didn't work.
Mhm.
Because someone decided to get the word out.
The mayor. Got it.
The mayor have you committed here?
Yes.
What did you know about this creature besides what was read in the report? Did you know anything about it before the state?
Well, of course I sent people to go look for it, including you. And we had some onlookers and bystanders that were there, and some hunter that was there who said he was a hunter.
A hunter? There was no reports about any of that.
No, he said he was a hunter.
Who was it?
He'll give a description of Cain.
Okay.
Things make a lot less sense while making a lot more sense.
But, no. We never did find it. But I think it's here. I swear it's here.
What makes you think that?
Because I see it. I see the shadow.
What kind of a shadow?
Francis will roughly sketch out the
What he
Native
just
American
said.
cat creature from like
No.
20 sessions ago.
No.
Did it look like this?
No. No,
Darn.
that's not it. No, you're... It is on... Sometimes on hind legs.
Bushy tail. Snarl. Sometimes on 2 legs instead of 1.
What else do you want to know? The orderly is still watching you guys. Look, the things
you have any-
that I saw though when we got there, and you remember it, the bodies torn,
Yeah.
looked degraded, almost as if they were
Rotted.
rotted. That part just doesn't make any sense at all, unless it was done a long time, but it was done right there. It was the bodies were fresh, yet
Correct.
rotted. Anyway, I still think it's around. I still think it's here. It's watching.
You're
It's-
getting cut off, Karsa.
It's here. I think it's watching us.
Have you seen it at all recently within the past few years?
I've seen its shadow.
Where do you see it when you see the shadow of it? Where's that shadow at? Like pointing across the room?
It shows pretty much close to the window by the curtain.
Okay.
You see nothing.
Right.
Nathaniel's keeping an eye out for any like hint or signal from Vinny that he wants him to get rid of the
orderly, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, while I'm listening to this,
but like,
oh yeah,
if
I understand.
see any hint of it, let me know.
Yeah. I'll make it apparent. Looking over at Francis, kind of like glancing with one eyebrow upraised, and the.
Does he seem like genuinely scared about this?
Yeah, he does.
Well, he definitely believes what he's saying.
I mean, is he telling you the truth? As far as you know, he thinks he's telling you the truth.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
Don't let them tell you. Don't tell them I said that to you.
I won't. You want to tell me, though, why it is that you never told anybody else about this? Why cover it up?
Fear for my life? You know I got death threats too.
From who?
I don't know, but they were very, very personal.
You have no idea who wrote them to you, though?
No.
You wouldn't stop and still have them, would you?
No, they wouldn't let me take them.
Okay, was he married before?
No, he lived by himself.
Okay.
He had been married, but he was divorced because she thought he was going nuts too.
Any possibility that your ex-wife would have him?
I don't know. Maybe.
I can go ask her.
She might just think you're crazy to even ask for it.
I glance back over at Nathaniel. I glance at Nathaniel, kind of give him the eyebrow raise as far as like work your magic.
So as Nathaniel's been eating these sunflower seeds, he's been occasionally like tossing them in the air and catching them in his mouth. You know, the standing, acting like he's not really paying attention to the background. Flicks one of those sunflower seeds up, catches in his mouth, and starts going, oh.
Starts
like
choking.
run up to the orderly, start like pounding on him, and then like panic and run out into the hallway, gagging and wheezing and acting like I'm choking on something.
Oh, okay.
That seems like a good way to accidentally actually choke on a sunflower seed.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
As a person who actually used to indulge in sunflower seeds a lot.
Yeah, so he's gonna ask you, are you alright? What's going on here?
Bastard's clearly choking!
I don't think the Heimlich maneuver's been around yet. So
It has not been No, it is not.
So he'll be trying to
slap him on the back really
slap
hard.
him
Well,
on
the
the
main thing
back
is to
real
get
hard.
him out into the hallway.
Correct.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so you get him out in the hallway.
Okay, once he's out in the hallway, start, getting close up to the former chief.
Mm-hmm.
I believe you. I believe that what you saw was real. I saw the evidence, and we've seen some things otherwise here, so I need to know everything that you do if we're going to try to find this thing and bring it to actual justice. What have you not told me?
What have you not told you? I told you a lot.
You did tell me a lot, but I get the feeling there's something, small bits and pieces left. If there's something there, now's the time to tell me.
But
Nobody's going to come get you. Nobody else is here, pointing at the orderly. Nobody's listening. It's just you and me. If you want me to help you, if you want me to find this thing, I need your help. I need to know everything you know about what you saw from way back when.
what I saw, it doesn't make any sense, but it was like a big wolf.
Oh boy.
Humanoid, did it stand on 4 feet, or was it on 2 feet?
Sometimes it was on 4, sometimes it was on 2.
Okay. How big was it?
Huge. Bear size.
What color was it?
I swear it looked black. Like a shadow, which is why I think it's here.
I mean, we've seen a lot of shadow creatures lately.
Wait, what?
That's why we believe you.
Because you've seen shadow creatures?
Yes. Plenty of things live in the shadows. Plenty of things use them to hide.
Like, I'm not joking.
I'm not either.
And the mayor just did not want us to continue with it. So we made it into a wolf attack and went with that. Which is not far from it, but...
But I've never heard of a werewolf with necrotic claws.
Neither have I. But I've never heard of a werewolf, period. If you
Really?
Well...
Nathaniel pokes his head into the room. Wolf Mom! And then continues it's full on yakety sax outside because there's now multiple orderlies involved just chasing him around.
I finally got to do it again.
Wow.
It's a full-on Benny Hill moment out there.
Yeah.
Somehow he has just acquired a bicycle and is riding it around. I don't know where it came from.
Cain just randomly runs through one hall.
But you
just
believe me, and okay, if you do believe me, I'll give you my old address. I don't know where to go from there because I haven't seen her in like 9 years. She kind of left right after.
I know. We'll take care of it.
But gives you the address and says,
Okay.
I don't know what you're gonna get from this. It could be gone, as far as they think.
Could be gone, could be nothing. But
We could get.
best to find out.
To be clear, this is the mayor that's now leaving office, right?
Yeah. Who has several times done some interesting things that don't quite match.
I mean, we've got a mob boss with potential connections to at least one werewolf because they're wearing it. What I believe Cain recognizes like a werewolf tooth or something around their neck.
Kane's working theory is that he is the werewolf.
And then the mayor trying to cover up literally everything, dry Native Americans out of the, which also wasn't unpopular at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Proceeds to get people killed by supernatural entities that I am now convinced that he knows exists. So, I assume at this point, Vinny, we just leave the cell?
Yeah, just want to make sure that before we get up and go,
Mm-hmm.
if I have any more questions, I'm going to be coming back here to talk to you, alright?
All right.
Make sure you understand that they can all laugh and jeer or put you in a place like this, but I believe you.
Just be sure to write down somewhere, if I die, I was right. Make sure it's like under your bed, like taped to it or something.
Why would I do that? That doesn't make sense.
If you're convinced that that thing is watching you, it could very easily kill you. I don't think a bunch of orderlies and a gate are going to stop it. And I don't think the taser or cattle prod have been invented yet.
Fine. I'll see if I can find a way to write it.
The hell is he gonna do? He's in an insane asylum.
Yeah, they don't even let him have
Francis now
anything.
Francis grabs Nathaniel in his next loop around and just slaps him really hard.
Nathaniel gives a big hawk and spits the sunflower seed directly into Francis's mouth. Francis, give me a toughness check to see if you start choking.
Oh my god.
Ow! Fuck!
Did you really?
Ow! I just partially fell off a bed.
Have you considered not doing that?
Yes!
Then why'd you do it?
Because I thought it would be comical, obviously. But yeah, I'll make the for fun roll. Wait a minute, if I'm grabbing you and slapping you on the back, how are you facing?
Because I'm not actually choking, so I just spin around and spit it in your mouth.
Orderly is gonna be thinking, what is going on? Alright, I think
I do
it's
in
time
fact
for
start
you
choking.
You all
I
to
do in
leave.
fact start choking, but it's dealt with a quick slap on the back.
Okay.
So have you just been naturally carrying around sunflower seeds in your pocket?
I carry all kinds of things in my pocket.
I know, including radium.
I think next time
Yeah.
we'll have to take
Chewing
care
gum?
of that. And not let you bring in
Chewing gum?
anything.
Actually, Francis takes a chewing gum. Chewing gum? The comedic thing here is that by this time, everybody knew radium was harmful. People knew what radiation was by this point.
Actually, yeah, they did.
Depends.
No, they did. There was an issue, I think, in 1919 where we started having problems.
And Mary Curie's health would start deteriorating quickly.
Yeah, so they did.
I believe both her and her husband died of radiation poisoning.
Anyway,
Because they were studying it. Studying radiation. But no, they are going to continue selling radium-filled stuff up until about, let's see here. Yeah, they're not going to actually start settling these lawsuits until the mid-30s. Radium Dial, which is the company that makes all of these things, is going to be appealing the Supreme Court to get these rulings overturned as late as 1939.
Mm-hmm.
So it is not yet universally accepted.
It will be after they find out what you're doing.
I mean, the
Okay.
thing is that the detrimental effects of radiation are known, but radium is still considered useful enough to not have been outlawed.
Let's get back into the game. So you all are sent back to your car. Next time, call, and we'll take care of.
Who's speaking?
A guard.
The guard.
The same guy from before?
Yes, you haven't been there long enough.
Thank you once again, good sir, for your assistance in this matter.
Mm-hmm.
Your name will come up in my report, sir. And believe me, they're always looking for new, young, promising talents such as yourself. Pat him on the shoulder, just walk on past.
Okay. Strange. Anyway. So, after that has happened, what do you do?
We go back to the car. So, potentially we've got not just a werewolf on our hands, but something even more dangerous.
A wolfman.
Yeah, but how many wolfmen do you know with necrotic claws?
How many wolfmen do you know, period?
You'd be surprised.
How do you know we don't know any wolfmen? I don't think people generally go around broadcasting that.
You're the one who keeps asking how many wolfmen do we know. Like, you're setting up your own question.
So you continue to travel, and where do you go from there?
I suppose back to the archives to regroup.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll go with that.
I'm gonna ask Vinny. Vinny, how important is this case to you? Like, really? On a scale of 1 to would die for.
It's kept me awake for the past 9 years. And so, yeah, it's very,
Easily
very
an
important.
8. Got it. Easily.
It's very important to me. I'll understand that you're going as far as you can. I understand that. You've gone as far as you can. I appreciate it. I appreciate the help that you've been able to give.
Let's see. I need to make a stop. Oh, wait. Some calls I need to make.
I mean, this also regrouping at the archives also gives you the chance to consult the archives, see if any creatures match the description this guy gave.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to be consulting the archive, but I am going to be using a special move.
Okay.
One that I think this is probably the first time I've ever done this. I'm going to deal with the agency.
Deal
which
with
means
the
I'm
agency.
going to call up my... Yes.
Okay.
Which means I'm going to call up my the agency that I work for. Now, like, the specifics of how this works are up to you guys to determine. You can read the thing of what it can or cannot do, but here's what I am trying to do with this. I am trying to find out about any kind of, like, concerted effort to cover up werewolf or wolfman, as I term it, related crimes.
Well, you would
Because if
definitely.
I don't hear anything at all, then that tells me something about like how high up this goes at the very least. The reason I'm somewhat hesitant to do this is because whenever I deal with the agency, there's a chance that things can go very wrong afterwards.
So you're actually going to use call up the agency. I'm looking at your thing. See where you.
It's
have
deal
that.
with the agency. It's
Deal with the
first
agency. Okay, got it. All right. So what I need you to do is a sharp roll.
Yep.
And then we'll go from there. And hope you don't fail.
Monster of the Week is
Mixed
fun
success.
because Monster of the Week is fun because it's a game that rewards
So-
failure.
Things are not exactly great with you, and you're going to get chewed out because they're going to say, you're not supposed to be working on that right now. Why are you needing to know about wolves?
You know, it's complicated. I've got this idea going. It's all connected. It's all connected.
Connected
Yes.
with what?
It's connected with the communists, with
A wolf is connected with the communists. I don't understand that.
you'll see. You'll see. I'm still tying the two things together, but I got a feeling about this, a strong hunch.
You were gone for 3 weeks.
Mine might
You
not
thought
be
you
safe.
would learn
This
by
mine
now
might not be safe.
that you needed a break. Are you still needing another break?
No, 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 no. This is the case I needed a break to prepare for.
Uh-huh. Right.
Boss, we're gonna
thin
need that
ice.
padded
You're
cell.
on thin ice, young man. You're on thin ice.
I mean, I'm older than you, but sure.
You're on even more thin ice just by saying that. Right. Why are you needing to know about wolves?
Like I said, I've got a hunch.
A hunch.
It's all connected.
Does this hunch have
Does it
a
need-
name? Does it have...
It involves, and I'll give, like, because based on what I had heard, just from there, this is not the first time there's been some kind of, like, weird werewolf attack. You know what? No, I'll say, what the mayor's name.
Oh,
I have a hunch that involves, the mayor's name. And that he is, in fact, the front of an entire ring of werewolf communist conspirators. I can't prove anything yet, which is why I need these resources.
I knew it. Actually, with that, I gotta jump off, guys.
Okay.
I gotta get up to work early.
And on that bombshell, now you get sent to go deal with the mole people.
That actually makes sense. Like, I have to... They're not mole people, for the record, but,
They live underground. They're mole people.
But that does
We
explain,
really
like,
have something
why-
else for you to do right now, and it's not dealing with wolves. Right now,
What is it?
we need you to set up a team to go take care of some Darrows. Do you know what a Darrow is?
Unfortunately, yes. My partner was killed by Darrow, and his partner before him.
Oh, good. You might
And
not
his
come
partner
back.
before me. I had to rethink about the causal relationship there. My partner was killed by Darrow, and his partner before me.
There's been a lot of cases of radium girls and radiation poisoning.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
And so...
Is this the outbreak of radiation poisoning occurring in Boston? I wouldn't know anything about that.
Oh, no, it's not... It's not in Boston. Just outside of Boston. We need you to go take your team to go deal with it.
Alright, well... You know how dangerous the Darrow are. But
Yeah.
I'll do it. As you asked.
Mm-hmm.
Because I asked, can you please give me some information about these wolfmen?
If you go do this for me. What do you say?
I don't know if you cut out or whatever. The last part I heard was, if you go do this.
If you go
And then
do
nothing.
this for us. Look, we need somebody to take care of it. And
Very
your
well.
name is up. So, you do that.
Very well.
I'll work on the getting information about wolves.
Alright, I'll get my affairs sorted just in case.
Mm-hmm.
Darrow are freaking dangerous, man.
Oh, yeah. The thing is, are you actually wanting to play this out? Because we got some other people here in this call.
Oh, no.
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 We'll just say it happens, and you can...
Nathaniel comes back with a really nasty scar.
Yeah.
And some new memories.
And his
Horrible.
own boss seemed to.
Horrible memories.
Okay, so now all three of you, if... Elle, is there anything you wanted to do? Because you've been very quiet.
Bueller?
Not particularly. I came up with 3 things and we managed to get them all done last time.
Okay.
And I've still got nothing. So, if need be, we can always make it a short sesh.
We probably will. So, I'm gonna let you guys talk as if you guys have come back together.
Like, if you
Vinny-
just want to know what Elle's been doing, they've
Yeah.
just been, training Esther.
Training Esther?
Training.
Alright. Not
Is
place
that
Esther.
training with an asterisk?
Not yet.
Oh, that also reminds me. One other thing Cain's been doing too for the
What?
downtime.
What?
Working on the sword.
Oh, okay. Alright. So you're working on
Because
this.
I remember Elle wanted Cain and Kar to make a sword and modify a gun.
Yeah. So that's what you've been working on. I will say it'll take a little while. It takes at least 5 days. That's if you're really good at making swords and weapons.
I mean, Cain made his.
So
The one Cain mainly uses, Cain made. Other than that, I mean, anything special he ends up either finding or partially making. Like the Splinter Cat's weapon.
okay,
Did it just
well
keep quiet for everyone
let's see. Okay, so you have stuff. Go ahead and roll me sharp. Just to see how good of a weapon you make. And if you fail to make it right, you have to restart. That'll be at least another week.
I mean, yeah, I was gonna say, can I argue because the fact that I also have a workshop?
Yeah, you can add that.
It'd be like, what, a +1 or +2 bonus?
It would be a +1.
Game's gonna fail. I rolled high and I gotta roll low. Oh, no?
No, you rolled
make
even
this-
higher.
You make this thing
Yeah.
so good that you wish it was yours.
The way I imagine it, like, considering... I imagine it more like a rapier.
Uh-huh.
And, like, I'm not a fan of rapiers, I'm just not.
So then it's, yeah, you make this excellent weapon.
It's like that mix between that cutlass, like, what, Elle was wanting for it, and... and just... I don't know, it's just not my style.
Well, good news, it wasn't a rapier.
Yeah, it wasn't... What was it again?
Basically a shortened, broadened dueling saber.
'Cause I remember the sword, and it's just like... I don't know why, like... It comes off that... I don't know why I'm thinking rapier. But, I don't know, I was thinking of it.
Think something closer to like a cavalry saber.
Smaller version of it.
Yeah, actually bigger.
Oh, gee. Bigger than cavalry?
They were long and thin. This one, well, it'd be shorter but broader.
So thicker.
Thank you.
Yeah.
More,
Do you want a chode?
No. But somebody had to say it.
No, that was just wrong time, my guy.
Damn. Well, I tried.
You did. You failed, but you did try. I give you that.
Okay. So, we'll have y'all come back together and you can talk amongst each other and then we'll probably call it.
Well, Francis is now scouring the books looking for any creatures that fit the description of the creature the guy defined.
Okay. Let's do some connect the dots.
Oh yeah, are we at the start of a new mystery with this?
No, this is
Damn.
just something that is
This is just side content.
It's a side mystery.
It's a mystery that's going to be going on for months because you're going to end up at some point you're going to end up with no more leads for a while.
Well, unfortunately, if this is not our current mystery, then
All I could do is roll.
Apply.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can roll sharp
Yeah.
because I'm trying to think of anything else that might be relevant to this, and I don't think
go
weird
ahead with
works.
sharp. And while you're
And it's-
in there trying to do some research, you do meet a person that's you've seen close to Ashley all the time. Kind of a burly man. And you do okay. Alright. So
Oh, you're talking about Ricky.
no, I'm talking about Wilhelm.
Who?
Wilhelm. And
He's
why
a guy
is
who's
he
just always screaming.
Yeah, I was about to say, does he scream a lot?
No, Wilhelm is Ashley's chauffeur. And he's always sitting in the library.
This is how I learned that Ashley has a chauffeur.
Yes, this
Just
is
never
how you
noticed it
learn.
before. See, he's actually the ninja, not Ashley.
Yeah.
Ironically, like Nathaniel just always knows when Wilhelm is around.
Does not know where
Like-
Ashley is.
I mean,
Yeah, it's
Wilhelm
just
sounds like he's
Ashley's got
like.
no
Well,
idea.
Wilhelm sounds like he's 6'2" and looks like Wilson Fisk or whatever Kingpin's name is.
Kinda does.
Wilson Fisk.
Okay, so that is in fact his actual name.
Wilhelm is his
Got
name. Yeah. So you meet this guy who you've seen so many times there, and he's pretty much in that area, just reading the paper. Hi.
Hi.
Hi, Wilhelm.
I'm gonna startle the shit out of Francis.
No, Francis isn't startled. He's like a cat just running into somebody for the first time, just looks to the side. Hi. And goes back to what he was doing.
That's all you have to say, huh?
Well,
Yeah, 'cause he's
unless you
boring.
can, unless you can tell me a creature that matches this description that also has claws that cause necrosis.
Or the claw's strong enough to leave claw marks in solid stone.
Francis shows one of Vinny's little 4x3 pictures.
Oh, you're one of them.
You mean one of the people that work down in the archives? Yes. I also work up above in the school.
Well, yeah, I've seen you around.
Yes, I'm their resident crazy guy.
Ah, that explains a lot.
Thank you.
So, I don't know of any creature that causes necrosis. What is that? Necrosis?
Yes, the rapid decay of flesh. Living flesh, to be
Well,
exact.
the only thing that would be like a mummy, but that doesn't fit any of the rest of your criteria.
New, and they don't hit half as hard.
Now, this guy has an accent. His accent is more German, and I can't do a German accent for the sake of my life. So you're hearing a German
I
accent.
can, but it would offend people.
So I'm not even going to do it.
I could do it. It would offend people. Me, also German on my father's side.
I miss Galen.
And so yeah, I don't know any critter that could do that. At least no wolf that can do that.
That's why I don't think it was just a plain wolf. I think it was a wolf man.
The wolf man.
Potentially.
I still have never heard of a wolf man do anything like that. And I've been
Neither have
around
I.
Ashley for a long time.
Neither have I, but there's a first time for everything.
Well, good luck.
Thanks.
So, did my minions find anything?
What were they looking for again?
They were specifically going through all the coroner's cases, looking for similar situations of a cover-up in relation to some kind of strange animal attack.
There have been several strange animal attacks, even recently that you were involved with. So,
Specifically ones involving cover-ups from, like, the, official authorities side. Not
Several,
cover-ups coming
including
from
what?
the Waystone
Several,
Mysteries,
including what you were involved with.
You know what I mean!
okay, I did that wrong.
But if Francis
What I
doesn't
was
find
planning to
any,
work on. Specifically, they were going through all the coroner's old records.
It's gonna
I'm
take
just
them
wondering
some
if they found
time.
anything.
They do find a few strange attacks.
I mean, I led a raid into Hollow Earth. Like, this took a while.
Yeah. Yeah, this took a while, and well, your
I
guys.
fought demons riding dinosaurs. Okay, like Nathaniel's kind of had it for a little while.
But your guys, they do find a few strange animal attacks. One that seems to be that people just killed themselves after they met it. Like all the all the happiness in the world had disappeared, and they would write that down and then just say, there's nothing left to live for
Wait, they were.
because of it that have dealt with animals. There were other ones that were attacked by a wild animal, and came off as bears and wolves.
Oh yeah, like there's gonna be just
And
normal.
they were kind of a lot of the attacks also tried to implement the natives as sending the wolves against them.
Yes, well, we dealt with that already.
Mm-hmm. So.
All right, but nothing quite like this. Nothing quite like these Wolfman attacks. That's fine. Like that doesn't reflect a failure on their part. If there isn't information to find, there isn't information to find.
Well, there's a lot of redacted information and classified information. And a lot of this tape is pretty high up.
Now, when you say high up, like,
There's red tape.
we're talking
There's
federal,
red tape.
state, local.
Well, partial local, some state, and there has been some federal as well that have been classified.
Obviously discounting any of the ones I was directly involved in and would already know.
There's still ones that are local, for sure, that have been, it seems like a cover-up.
Can I find, like, any specifics of some of these? The ones that, like, most clearly seem to be a cover-up?
Yeah, you'll find one. You'll definitely find the one that your friend was involved with, and then you'll find recently there has been another, and not of ones that you were involved with. It was recent though.
It wasn't one of the ones I was involved with. What are the details of this?
A bear-like creature. Well, they think it was a bear. The claw
Officially,
marks are
it's a
pretty
bear
strong.
attack, I get it.
Yeah, but there was nothing about necrosis in any of this.
Okay. Alright, well, Yui, Lewis, thank you for the news.
You're welcome.
Boo. Just because we accept the joke doesn't mean we have to forgive you for it.
You don't have any room to talk.
Mm-hmm.
I'm allowed to be a hypocrite. It's fun. I am aware that's not how that works either.
No. So, yeah, that's about what you're gonna get. That's where you're kind of stonewalled at the moment.
Alright. Has the boy furnished me with anything after I completed the raid?
They know there's been some attacks near where you are, but they've been outside of Boston.
Now, when you say some attacks, like some attacks that are clearly covered up werewolf attacks?
They think they are.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Anyone else? And then, if not, we'll call it early.
Well, I mean, they haven't informed us of anything.
Okay, yeah, you guys talk then.
Well, what kind of leads does Francis find? I'm assuming in this case, because it's a very broad spectrum. Big creature, bushy tail. Sometimes, goddamn, what's two-legged? Sometimes quadrupedal, sometimes bipedal.
Bipedal, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
In the Roll20 chat, is this description that Vinny wrote accurate?
He said fishy tail, and it's not a fishy tail. It's a bushy
Okay.
tail. Let me make sure I get
Those
to...
are two very distinct things.
Yes.
Yes, because I was about to harangue
Yeah. No,
Francis
it's-
for being like, you didn't go to Chimera first with a fishtail on a furry body and cat ears?
No, it's...
But-
No, it's not a fishy tail. It's a bushy tail.
No, if it were fishy tail, I'd be much more worried than things about other than chimera.
Yeah, well, my husband...
Although
didn't-
chimera would in fact fit.
My husband put the wrong word.
Okay.
So it's a bushy tail. But it was a large creature.
Huh.
It does have cat-like ears. Makes snarl noises, and yes, it does have large ears. And a large snout.
Well, I'll share it.
It tends to...
So I had. Go ahead.
Tends that it's near... it's in shadows or some sort. Very shadow.
I had Huey and Lewis dig into other investigations done by that coroner's office looking for other cover-ups. There's quite a few, more than you'd expect, but none other seem to be related to Wolfmen specifically.
Why
However,
limit yourself to Wolfman?
sorry, I should specify. None matching the not even matching, but none resembling what Vinny described.
Oh well. I mean, there are plenty of other cryptids here in Massachusetts.
Again, narrowing your focus for no reason.
We can't. The thing is, if you cast too wide a net, you'll bring in the whole ocean. There's a lot of weird stuff going on.
And if you focus too hard, you'll miss the details important to actually learn what you need to.
All right, what have you dug up?
I wasn't informed you were actually investigating anything or had any information till now.
All right. Like I said, technically, I don't think this is an officially sanctioned mission or anything like that. We're just doing Vinny a favor.
We don't get sent on missions or have sanctioned missions. If it's something to deal with a creature, then you deal with it. No. Well, any recent attacks, or is this still a cold case?
Still a cold case, but we want to keep an eye on the asylum just in case the guy dies to one. Because he's convinced that he's being followed by it. And so far, people who have been convinced that they are being followed have in fact died horribly.
Why
nearly
wait
have.
9 years?
Mm.
That's an excellent question. Maybe it's like a... What are they called? Wendigo? Don't they sleep for a long time?
So does a Dover demon, according to legend.
I'm just going by things that might conceivably match similar profiles to a wolfman.
If the police chief was a threat to this creature, and it had any level of sentience, he'd already be dead.
That's fair. But I'm still not going to put it out of the line of possibilities.
Oh no, you guys may have just turned him into a threat.
Yeah, that's more what I was worried about. But too late to think about that now.
Anyway,
Look, as far as anyone at that asylum is concerned, he said a bunch of insane-sounding gobbledygook, and we left disappointed. Killing him would just bring more attention.
unless the thing was actually in the room with you, as he thought it was. Or at least was.
Wait. Do you know where Ashley was at that time? She might have been there.
I'm going to ignore his question and move on.
Well, Helm will look at him. Ashley was here the whole time.
Nope, don't entertain him. The necrosis is the main thing that I would focus on. So the creatures that can do that, and then go from there.
You know what? That's fair.
Jumping straight into speculation on what the creature might be, probably the wrong way to do it.
Well, what are the odds that a creature is sentient enough to tip its claws with venom from something that could do that?
Wilhelm says, what are the odds that he could be like a shapeshifter?
Also a good
John,
point.
where were you 9 years ago?
With Ashley.
Again, you can ignore him.
And where was Ashley 9 years?
Working here.
Going to school
Alright.
here.
You're really overreaching, aren't you?
Look, I'm tired. I still have a little bit of Darrow poison in my veins. Like, it takes months to get rid of that shit.
You have what in your veins?
Darrow poison. Don't worry
The
about
fuck
it.
is that?
You're happier not knowing.
I think he's crazy. I haven't even heard of that thing, so it probably doesn't exist.
I mean, he clearly got beat up and lost a fight with something.
Probably, but he probably lost a fight against himself.
Where were
That
you
not
9 years ago,
great.
Nathaniel?
Where were you 9 years ago, Nathaniel?
Where was I 9 years ago?
Mm-hmm.
My location 9 years ago is a state secret. But I am legally required to say I was definitely not machine gunning down Sasquatch children.
Oh, right. Yeah, that is the running joke of your character, isn't it?
Children?
Sasquatch children, specifically.
I definitely was. Legally, I am required to say I was not doing.
Illegally?
Yeah, we're doing that.
Kane's gonna be bored. He's just gonna walk off now.
Well, you pulled back.
Yeah.
But, hey, you like fighting big things. Apparently this thing is very big.
Yeah, but they don't have a lead on it. They're from board.
All we have is the necrosis clause.
Probably shapeshifter. If it's the way it's depicting, doesn't come off as chimera or manticore.
Well, I never actually said the chimera thing because the fishtail wasn't an actual detail.
Well, yeah, but
It could be a manticore.
no, it's not. Manticores have scorpion tail, and they're always depicted with it.
There you go.
Doesn't Manticore literally just mean man-eater?
Pretty much.
And Chimera just
Face
means
of a human,
mishmash of
body of a
general.
lion, and a tail of a scorpion.
No. Like literally, it just means man-eater, and Chimera just means a mixture of creatures together. Theoretically, any combination of creatures would be a Chimera.
True, but however, most depictions of that.
Yeah, in theory, a griffin is a chimera.
Yes.
Still leaning toward the shapeshifter.
Well, we shall start following leads.
You
And I
have
guess we
any
can call it here,
leads?
because no, we do not.
9-year-old case where you're trying to grasp for straws at this current rate.
Yes. Alright, my advice would be start with the claws if you're trying to find the creature, but if this creature isn't active
Really,
here
we should be
now,
having a conversation with Vinny here, but
well,
he's
this,
He's
in
gone to
case
take a
it's
nap.
active, oh my god.
like he's the person with actual skin in this game.
Mm-hmm.
This case isn't active now. There's no more killings happening. I honestly don't care. It's not something I can focus on now. Dry leads, cold leads. Just leads to more problems. If it becomes active again, I'll help. But as of right now, no.
Typically, I'm normally down to hunt something big, but
This
if there's
isn't-
no leads, there's nothing I can do.
This isn't a hunt. It's trying to untangle a web.
And even then, there's no guarantee that whatever it was isn't already dead.
Or even in the area anymore.
That too.
I mean, we also have no proof that it was alive either. For all we know, it could be undead.
Well, if it's
You're
undead,
missing the
that would
point.
make sense for the necrosis. Just saying.
You're missing the point of it. Probably not even around. Even if it was quote unquote dead, undead, doesn't matter. It may not even be around anymore.
Probably.
The weird part
9 years
is
is a long
the
time.
cover-up.
Yeah, goes
The weird
back
part
to
is the
the
cover. That's
newspaper.
the weird thing.
The government has been covering up monster attacks for centuries. They
Yeah.
don't want people knowing.
No, but like this cover up went deeper and higher than most I've seen. Like I've been involved in many cover. Somebody cared a lot more about this one.
So, all for raiding President Coolidge?
What does President Coolidge have with it as
Was he president 9 years ago?
No,
Then why?
he was in the government 9 years ago, though. But he is president now. For
Does it have to
another
do-
couple weeks, I think.
Explain your thought process. What would raiding him have anything to do with this?
He's in charge of the government?
And
Ah, so you want to charge the entire military. You lead, I watch.
Yeah, Francis taps his cane against the floor. Good point.
Yeah. I
Francis
bet
goes
you-
back to the books.
Nathaniel's already gone to sleep. Like
Okay. This is
yeah, okay, I'm heading to the gym. Screw it. Gonna go back training.
Yes, well, I guess I have to go terrorize some more interns.
Terrorize?
Few of them asked to be trained.
Is that
Yeah, but
trained
so
with
there's
an
a punching bag
asterisk?
in there.
I'd stop. What would an asterisk imply in this?
Trained with benefits.
You think I'm sadistic?
No, I think his head's in the gutter.
I mean, you might be. I don't know what you get into when you're in your own club.
This should be a very public space that anybody can walk into.
You know what? Fair.
yeah. Anyway, going back to.
I guess we can. I guess we're out of stuff to do.
For now. Although you could always look at the newspapers. They're kind of fascinating. Especially their conversations that are going on about the new regime that will be coming in soon.
Oh yeah.
What do the newspapers have to say today?
So they're talking about the end of Coolidge's reign and that he has decided to, well, he never decided to join the race last year, so he's working on getting things together. There is talk that he may have he may be leaving for medical reasons. And there's also talk about how great that we are having it. It's the best as ever. And Hoover, who is going to be the next president, says the only thing we have to fear is fear itself and all that. And that it is time for prosperity, for every man to have a chicken in their pot and everyone have a car.
I disagree with that. We have enough problems with roadhogs like us who have cars.
But then you also see some, there are some attacks going on, and it seems like there's some sailor attacks. And there's a gang attack that's been happening recently, and they're trying to crack down on some of the gang violence that's happening.
What gangs?
They're called the... They're called the Ruby Devils. The Ruby Devil Gang.
And what attacks are they doing?
Well, they were looting an old cargo ship. And there's been like some attacks from them causing ships to what's the word I'm looking for? Causing ships to go aground and then looting them.
So they're pirates?
Not exactly pirates. They're gangs that are working. There's a gang. They are a gang, maybe somewhat of a pirate, possibly, but they've been causing some trouble near the beach.
Well, how are they getting ships to run aground?
Using bright lights at night.
Okay. Oh, not my problem.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Until next time.
Not a monster, not my problem.
We'll see in the future.
Not a monster, not my problem.
That you know of.
Not a monster, not my problem.
So,
How do they get rid of the people on the ships that they're looting?
A gun.
If it's not a monster, it's usually not Cain's issue. But if Cain's got an issue with it, then the answer is arson.
and we're gonna stop right there because that will
Like, hold on. Why did you assume that the bodies are disappearing? What did she say that insinuated the
said
bodies are
nothing
up
about
and
the
disappearing?
bodies disappearing.
She didn't.
You may not have, but they're still looting the ships, which implies that the people are not a problem.
Yes, because of guns.
Yeah, but a sea monster's funnier.
A sea monster doesn't do anything once the ships run aground. You know what also happens when a ship runs aground? A lot of people lurch forward and hit their heads and stuff.
Yeah.
You know what? Fair enough.
If you wanted to go the monster angle, why did you could have easily gone like they have a warlock who's using a giant light spell. Nope, you had to go hentai.
Well, that's where we're gonna stop for now.
On
Thank you.
hentai?
No. Oh,
Would it
my.
be the strangest note that we've ended up?
Unless you guys have something else to.
Not really, nah. We will end it on this incredibly awkward bombshell.
You know what?
Aw.
Where L usually sells Cain, he's gonna sign Cain up for classes with Francis. Nah. Cain, this time Cain's gonna drag Francis to the gym.
And this is where you...
You wanted to know what we meant by terrorizing and training the interns, and it is literally just a boot camp.
Literally.
Da-da-da. And this is where you learn that Francis actually has a +1 tough.
I'll be right back. Anyway.
The only thing Francis is negative in and hemorrhaging is cruel.
Man, you're panic prone. This makes sense.
He's got +1 to weird, +1 to tough, +2 to sharp, +2 to charm.
Whereas I have 2 and a 1 as my bonuses, and the rest are all 0.
I'm assuming one of those 2s isn't tough.
Yeah. It's just it's not 2 2s, dude. It's just a 2 and a 1.
Fair enough.
Alright, with that, we're gonna call it. This is KarsaKKWx. Karsa's my name. KKWX is my empire. You heard us today doing a little bit of downtime.
Yes, we ended on hentai.
Jeez.
And then Cain's ultimate goal, training
Okay.
squirrels with guns.
Working. Working on backstory and possibly some future missions. We don't know. Until next time, goodbye.
Oh, she failed to pee.
I'm just
Yeah.